Hey, imagine scrolling through your social media feed, where every other post features perfectly polished photos of influence mares flaunting their flawless skin, toned bodies, and picture-perfect lives. At first, it seems fun and inspiring, but it can quickly become overwhelming. It raises an important question: how do these unrealistic beauty standards affect our mental health? With platforms like Instagram, TikTok, and Snapchat so popular, especially among young people, while adults are tucking Tommy in, it's no wonder that the pressure to look a certain way can take a serious toll on well-being. Many teenagers have developed unhealthy conditions such as malnutrition, eating disorders such as bulimia nervosa, a bout of overeating followed by self-induced vomiting or purging, strict dieting, or extreme exercise, with persistent concern about body weight. Anorexia nervosa is an eating disorder characterized by intense anxiety or fear of gaining weight. Let's face it, seeing all these edited and filtered images day after day can mess with your head. Many people, particularly young audiences, start comparing themselves to these idealized versions of beauty and begin to feel pretty lousy about their own appearances. When the images you see feel so far out of reach, it's easy to fall into a spiral of negative body image and low self-esteem. Think about the anxiety that kicks in when you don't feel like you look the part. This constant pressure might leave some feeling inadequate or even lead to depression. For some, the desire to fit into these unrealistic beauty standards can push them toward unhealthy habits. We're talking about disordered eating behaviors like anorexia, bulimia, or binge eating, all fueled by the idea that thinner is better, which is heavily pushed on social media. And it doesn't just stop with celebrities and influencers. There's also the comparison game with friends and peers. Seeing your friends post their perfect lives can stir up feelings of envy and make you think your own life, or body, doesn't measure up. It's ironic. While you might be trying to connect with people online, the pressure to keep your social media presence looking fabulous can pull you away from real relationships. In the end, you could end up spending more time curating your online persona instead of hanging out with friends and enjoying life. Then there's the cycle of seeking likes and comments for validation. You might find yourself repeatedly checking your notifications, hoping for that rush when your post gets attention. But when the likes don't come in as expected, it can hit hard and leave you feeling even worse. It's like you've tied your self-worth to these fleeting numbers, which is a pretty rough place to be. But here's the silver lining. There's a growing movement pushing for change. Imagine a world where body positivity is embraced and where media shows diverse representations of beauty. We can start prioritizing mental health over superficial looks, creating a space where everyone feels good about themselves as they are. It's all about building a community that values authenticity over perfection. Social media can provide a sense of community and connection for people who may feel isolated or marginalized. To promote a healthier relationship between social media and body image, follow accounts that showcase diverse body types, abilities, and beauty standards. Regularly disconnect from social media and engage in activities that promote self-esteem and body positivity. Recognize that social media images are often curated and manipulated, and don't compare your life to someone else's highlight reel. Educate yourself and others about the potential impact of social media on body image and mental health. As the proverb goes, comparison is the thief of joy. Let's focus on celebrating our individuality and lifting each other up rather than fitting into a mold. Together, we can redefine beauty on our own terms. Please like, comment, and share. D-Icon, Health and Digital.